खिलौना मांगती थी मैं, तो पापा खिलौनों से मेरा कमरा भर देते थे। फिर पता नहीं क्यों ऑफिस कई दिनों तक पैदल ही जाया करते थे। फिर एक दिन मैंने अपने पसंद की ड्रेस मांगी, तो पापा ने लिफाफे में ड्रेस के साथ सुंदर सा गहना रख दिया। लेकिन उस दिवाली पर पापा ने पुराना कुर्ता ही पहना था। अपने लिए एकदम लापरवाह, पर परिवार की खुशी के लिए हर महीने खुशियों की तनख्वाह लाते थे। कोई तो बताओ यार, ये पापा किस दुनिया से आते थे? पापा के कई नाम, पापा, बाऊजी, पिताजी, बापूजी, डैडी, अप्पा, नाना, डैड। पापा के कई नाम, कोई तो बताओ यार, ये पापा किस दुनिया से आते हैं? When my title has been announced by Sumit ji, I was watching you all. I could see few of you have come into more erect position, joy in the eyes, smile in the face. I'm quite curious to know, quick show of hands, how many dads do we have in the audience now? A very good number. One more question, please. How many of you are here to support your daughters, sons, or spouses today? Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us today, because your presence gives us the confidence and the strength to stand here and present. I am here today as my husband drove me over from Liverpool this morning, and my two younger children sitting in the audience watching me with that joy gives me the happiness, the strength to stand here and present in front of you. We say, Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava. In our Hindu culture, in our dharma, we treat mothers and fathers as God, and we respect them very high in our life. And we do that very religiously. The motherhood and the fatherhood, the combination of both the rules, are believed to do wonders to raise the children. So, a mother carries the baby in her womb for 9 months, and the father looks after the child for 25 long years. Both sacrifice their life, both love the child unconditionally, both do the best to raise them and shape them as a better citizen. But if you ask a dad and if you ask a mom, they both have different techniques, but they have a unity. And if you ask a child, the child would say, I love my mommy the best. And next moment the child would say, my dad is the best. He is my hero. He is my role model. So Rajni ji, what's the situation in your house? Same? You agree with me? I'm sure more of you will relate with me, because in my house also it's same. For that matter, if you all will ask me, my answer is, my dad is my hero. My role model is my dad. Dads and moms teach lots of basic skills for the development of a child. And today, I'm going to share 3 mantras which are my favorite to my life. Let's hear it for the dads. Let me all take you to the journey of my life. It's my story. I am raised in an army family. And at this moment, I'm thinking of my dad in his olive green uniform. He has taught me many skills, staying away from us and serving the nation, serving Bharat Mata. And I take pride to be called as the daughter of honorary retired Captain NVS Satyanarayana. Trust me, when I was young, it never bothered me that he is not with us. He is away from us. My friends would come and ask me, "Where's your dad? Neelima, why is your dad not attending your parents-teachers meeting? You don't realize when you're a child. I missed him during my parent-teachers meeting, during sports days, during my birthdays, during my school drops and picks." However, we have always appreciated the nature of his work. People used to think, "Oh, it's so cool to be the daughter of an army person because of the comforts and the lavish lifestyle." That was true, but they were challenges. My friends would ask me, "Neelima, has your father got a gun? Have you ever shot a bullet? Have you ever reached to the peaks of the Leh Ladakh?" When I think of those instances, it gives me a smile. Because the truth is, I have spent very little time with him. Because he had his mother who wanted him more than us, and that was Bharat Mata. While my mother was raising 3 young children and had to be rock solid, my father was serving the nation. My mom taught me strength and power. My dad taught me selflessness attitude. He taught me the efforts that you take and perform the work selflessly are the foundation for the better society, for the better citizen. First mantra, Seva Paramo Dharma. Seva before self, I have learned from my dad. From last few years, the conversation for the parenting is getting into excitement where the motherhood and the fatherhood has been looked being the equal rights. However, the process of raising the children is different, but the objective is same. The recent research shows that the influence of the child when the father, by the father, being with the father, brings the lots of trust and the confidence. Second mantra, positive mindset. A story about a 14 years young old boy called Jay, my friend's son, flying to Delhi from Mumbai during last summer vacation, got into the flight, sat down, settled well, headphones on the head, younger generation, reading book, moving hands, moving legs, all happy, got into the window seat. That's what the kids like now, isn't it? Yes. And immediately there was a tremendous turbulence, a massive disaster as the pilot had to announce the immediate landing, the emergency landing, and there was a panic all around. Everybody was scared, everybody was anxious, paranoid. But this younger boy cool, calm, no different reflections, no different attitudes coming out. He was reading book, listening to the songs, and sitting comfortably and calmly. Massive disaster. By God's grace, the flight landed peacefully, and this boy, no further reaction. But the passenger sitting next to this boy was quite curious to know, what's this? Everybody was so panicked. And everybody shouted, hooray, we are safe, and the flight landed. But this boy is not showing any emotions out. He asked him, I have a question for you, could you please answer? He asked, when there was so much anxiety, anxiousness in the flight, how did you manage to stay so calm and cool? He said, very simple, uncle. The pilot of the flight is my dad. And he would want me to be safe than anybody else. So he had that positive mindset, the perception of being optimistic. He carried the trust, the confidence on his dad. The second mantra, positive mindset. Do we all know that Guru Dronacharya has been brought up by his father Bharadwaj, who taught him the skills for the life, who taught him astras, the shastras, the art of archery, who has been eventually called the legendary Guru, and he passed on his teachings to Kauravas and Pandavas in a Hindu epic Mahabharata. The third mantra, believe in yourself. The father taught him, whatever you learn, have that retained, have that belief, have that confidence. He got that learning from the dad and passed on to the Kauravas and the Pandavas. Third mantra, believe in yourself. So fathers do teach many skills to the children. Confidence, trust, resilience, power, strength, courage, gratitude, selflessness attitude, and many more. So the dads, you are the wisdom of knowledge. You are the masterpiece of nature. You are simply the best. Namaste.